welcome again. I told you guys to come back for part 2 of this video. Like you can see, I am still here with Mike, who is continuing to tell us more about the application process, making an application to come and work here in the UK. Mike explained that he came from Kenya. He made the application himself. He did not use any agency in making the application. Of course, he is a qualified nurse and he is working right here in Manchester. So we have somebody from Kenya right here in Manchester, and it is such a privilege to be able to interview Mike. So Mike, we left at the point where you had made your visa application. You had been granted your visa. You were telling us that your employer arranged for your flight tickets and everything. And so you traveled to the UK. Have you ever been to the UK before?
Honestly, no. This was my first time being to the UK. Honestly, I've never been to the UK before. So
wow. Brand new from Kenya, never been in the UK. So you have come here, you have landed in Manchester Airport. Where do you go from there? Who organizes to pick you from the airport? What was the process?
Okay, so normally what happens when you are in Kenya, when you have got your flight ticket, so you have a set date for your flight ticket. Your trust normally connects you with there's somebody who's gonna pick you up at the airport, because it's quite confusing when you get to a new place, you don't know nobody,
Absolutely,
you don't know how to proceed. So normally connects you with your driver. It's normally a cab driver who will come pick you up from the airport after your arrival. So all you have to do is just give them details, although they have your details of your flight time and all that. So the cab driver will come pick you up. They'll be having your description or your number. So you are gonna have to call the driver when you arrive at the airport using your most luggage using your Wi-Fi. So
Oh, so they will not come to the airport to wait for you with a kibao showing your name?
Some do. Some do that. They use a placard. So they come with a placard. They just write your name on it. Although most of the time they are, we are black people, so they just stand out from the rest of the,
Yeah.
So it's so easy to notice.
Wow. So let me just take you back a little bit. So when you arrived at the customs, of course, you had already done your interview, you had your visa, your certificate. Did you have to go through another set of questioning at the customs, or was it just straightforward, just show your passport and you were admitted?
Okay, so when I came through to the customs check, all I had to do is just show them the letter that comes with the visa. After the visa is out, there's this letter that comes with it. So you are told to give that letter. There are some instructions on it. You're told to give the letter to the border patrol or the customs police or police, the customs police there. Immigration police. So you just have to present that letter. They just read it. They just let you in. That's it. They just
wow.
Yeah. So
that sounds exciting. All right.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, actually, I expected it to be such a long, queue and all that. But I normally see, but it was quite simple. It was quite easy.
Wow. So you see, guys, why I keep insisting, come using the right channels, because once you've done that, there's no hassle, there's no issues. It just makes things so easy for you. You get admitted, you get somebody waiting for you on the other side, and they take you to now your accommodation. So somebody received you in Manchester Airport, and then they took you now to your accommodation?
Yeah, so when I got there, I called my cab driver. He picked me up with my luggage, and he took me to my accommodation where I'll be staying for the whole month as I do my studies, as I prepare for the OSCE.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I came to meet down my manager. That's why they welcomed me. I found them there.
Okay. What about
Yeah,
things like food, grocery? Are you provided with that? You've obviously landed, you're very new, you don't have any food. What was the process?
Honestly, they have it's like a welcoming package. So you just find it in your room. It's
Okay.
all there. Then they have this, it's like more of a shopping card they give you with some money on it.
Ah.
Yeah, so all you have to do is just go do your shopping, and then they direct you to the nearest shopping stores.
All right. So they tell you where the shops are.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. All
Yeah,
right.
so
So you have now been in the UK not too long, but of course long enough to be able to tell how you're integrating. How are you finding
yeah.
life in the UK?
It's quite okay, except for the chilly part. It's quite cold here. I wasn't expecting that actually, because they said it was summer, so I was expecting quite
I
all
can
sunny and
even
all
see
that.
you have a hoodie and you're in the house.
Yeah, yeah, it's quite chilly. Yeah, for sure. I can say it's quite chilly around here. So I'm really trying, but I'm trying to catch up. Yeah, but for
And the
the
cold
other things,
and the cold hasn't started yet, Mike. So what will you say
uh,
when winter hits? This
uh,
is summer.
I guess I'll have to just put on some more clothes and more clothes over.
Honestly, but you get used to it. A lot
Yeah,
of people, when they come from, especially Kenya, I don't know why, maybe because it's a warm country, people
yeah,
say that it is hot and they wrap up and they wrap up and but within no time
yeah.
you get used to it. The good thing is you were lucky enough to land here during summertime, because you guys, if you remember, we had taken Mike. He had just landed the time that we went out to the beach. He came and we told him, let's take you out so that you can see how we enjoy summer around over here. So you were quite lucky to land over summer. So you'll experience both seasons, summer, and now you'll be able to experience winter. So you'll tell the differences of the seasons.
Yeah, for sure.
Uh,
I'm hoping so.
Definitely, definitely. So how about the language? Are you finding it strange? The accent?
Um, as they say, the British accent is quite hard to understand, but yeah, I'm really trying.
Are they
I'm really,
understanding you?
I think, I think, oh, the accent is quite hard, but I think the more time you get to, stay with them, and the
Yeah,
more time you just get to learn,
yeah,
you get to understand it more.
yeah.
At first, it's quite difficult. I don't want to lie. It's quite difficult, to understand them. But the more you stay, the more you understand. Yeah.
Yeah. And again, of course, that comes with time. You guys keep thinking that English is hard. Me, I find it 20 plus years and I still find it difficult. So I'm just laughing at Mike because I know what he's trying to explain over here. Kizungu ni ngumu. Kizungu is hard, my friend. Yeah, but with time you get used to it, you get to learn to listen, because most importantly is listening. And I think it makes sense for them to make people do that IELTS, because it's more about listening, understanding, and being able to respond.
Yeah.
And if you can be able to do IELTS, then you can be able to come here and settle. It's not that hard. Let me not put a lot of pressure on you. It is hard,
Yeah.
lakini it is understandable.
Yeah. That's for sure. Yeah.
All right. So you've
Yeah.
been able to move around in the UK, different places?
Yeah. I've been able to move around. I've been in Manchester, around Manchester.
Yeah.
That's in Manchester town. Also, I've been around to Wigan.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, so but I'm also planning on travel. Right now I'm quite occupied with this the induction at my um, my current status of working and moving in, settling, all that. But I'm planning on exploring more.
Yeah.
It's beautiful actually. It's very beautiful actually outside here.
And that,
So
and that is the advantage. Of course, you don't have a family, Mike. For people who relocate when they have a family, you'll be able to bring your spouses or your children with you as dependents. That is the advantage. For Mike, you can be able to extend your studies. You can study if you want to study. That is the advantage of this visa. You'll be able to travel around the world wherever you want to go. You have that freedom of being able to travel without limitation when you're not working. So all those are some of the advantages. And of course, you can now be able to find your own accommodation once you have settled, you know your way around, you know where you want to live. You can now find a suitable accommodation. Well, not suitable because of course where you are is a suitable accommodation, but you can find a bigger accommodation if you wanted to. You don't have to, but you can if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Wow. So, Mike, let's do your advice, because people keep asking me lots of questions, and they feel like these jobs opportunities, they are very difficult to find. Something they are not there. What advice would you tell my viewers?
Honestly, in my opinion, I would advise you, the jobs they are there. If you have friends in the UK, they can also recommend you, and for that you just get a direct link from the trust. That also works. Also, I would really advise you take advantage of the YouTube videos. They really help. I think that's what helped me to be where I am right now.
Yeah.
Because that is what really tells you what you're supposed to do next and directs you what you're supposed to do next as you go to the next step.
Yeah.
So I really advise you just take advantage of these YouTube videos. Avoid the agencies because they are quite expensive and they do they do so less or little work for you, leaving the rest to you. So yeah, this is my advice.
Good. So there is your advice, guys. Listen to YouTube videos more. Avoid using agencies because they will only ask you for money. You're going to waste your money. You can save that money and use it for something else. And when I come here and I'm telling you about these openings, these opportunities, this is your opportunity to take advantage. These opportunities are not going to be here forever. They're here for a time. And you never know when it is going to stop. So once they're still open, please run and run fast is what Mike is telling us over here. So thank you, Mike, because of, again, joining us today, for honoring and our invitation, for honoring my invitation to come back to this channel. I really do not take it for granted. I know you're a busy person, you're working, you're studying, you still have a lot of things that you're doing, but you took time to come and explain to my viewers all that process that you have just explained to us. Thank you once again. Thank you so, so much. And for you out there who are watching, thank you because of watching my videos. Thank you for taking time to listen to all my content. Again, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube videos, please do not forget to subscribe. My name is Sharon Baraka. This is Baraka Reality Media. And I also have another YouTube channel. It's Sharon Baraka Vlogs. That is where I post all the content to do with travel and lifestyle. Again, go check it out. Subscribe over there if you have not subscribed, and support my channels, because when I come over here, you subscribing and listening to my videos is what keeps me going, what keeps me bringing you new content each and every time. So we're going to wrap this video here, guys. Thank you again. And until we come back with another video, Mike, let's tell people Baraka.
Baraka.
Subscribe and Baraka.
Baraka.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.